How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is a map tour for a new-ish mod map to Farming Simulator 22 called the Old Stream Farm Expansion. Now, the reason I say that it's new-ish is because the Old Stream Farm is one of the first maps that we got here on FS22. It is a fantastic, fantastic map. Now, this is a retelling of the same map. It is... I'm just so excited because this map was fantastic in its original state, and I was very, very impressed with what I saw here today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first take a screenshot and show that to you. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you what the map looks like at its current form for this expansion map. And as you can see, it is huge compared to the original. The original essentially takes in everything below the highway here, and then a couple of these like outer perimeter areas here. Most of this stuff is new. This outer band here is new. This lower band down here, and certainly down here, pretty much everything south, for the most part, south of the train line. The black train line here is new. Everything east of the black train line there is new. And pretty much everything up in this upper corner is new. And everything north of the highway is new. So it's really a big expansion compared to what the map used to be. And they did a fantastic job. Now, if you haven't seen it already, go ahead and check out my original map tour of the Old Stream Farm. And there I will show all the original sell points, features, all that stuff. What we're going to do here tonight is we're going to go ahead and check out all the new features that are available on this map. I'm not going to do anything like super in-depth. We're going to take a look at a few of the productions that are brand new to this map that will kind of explain those kind of new things. But other than that, go check out that original, pair it with this one, and you'll be good to go for the entirety of this expansion map. So we are here at our starting farm. This is right where you load up, right at the very beginning. I'm going to go ahead and open my gate here. I'm going to grab this truck that's right out front. So again, the original map tour goes into all the detail about the starting equipment, starting fields, purchase points, all that stuff. So check that out, and it will really kind of help lay out the foundation of this map. So first things first, we're going to come out the back of the farm over in this direction. We're just going to follow this 2-track all the way into town. And now go straight. We're going to take this road long to our first point of interest, way down south here. And now we get into this kind of outer perimeter here in the southern portion of the map, kind of the southeast portion of the map. And right over here we have our second farm that we can purchase. Now, you can see I'm up against this gate here. I cannot open this. So what you have to do is you actually have to purchase the land. So starting off right here at the starting farm, we cut through, went down this little 2-track, down and around, and all the way down. Farmland number 146 for $102,297. Let's go ahead and add that money in. And we're just going to go ahead and max this out real quick because there's a few different things that we're going to have to buy to kind of make like pointing new things out. So that's it. And 146. And we now own it. You can see those kind of markers now just pop up there. We have a house, a farmhouse, as well as a chicken coop here. And if I walk up to this now, the door will open. Absolutely perfect. But walk in here first because we have a wardrobe trigger here and a sleep trigger right back here. And if we open this door, we come all the way in the back over here. This is the chicken coop, and this thing is amazing. You walk up to the gate, you gotta push that little button right there, and check it out. Feed here, and you see the little marker right there? That's where the eggs spawn. But, you see how it's kind of open? Well, it's because the eggs actually spawn way back here. You can see the marker all the way here. They'll spawn on these conveyor belts. And what you're supposed to do is you come right here to this little button right there and check it out. There's a little thing right there, a little pusher. I'll push all the eggs out for you to be able to collect them. Pushes them all the way out to this area. Not only does it do that, you also have this little trigger right here that brings up all the flaps, all the little windows here. That is really cool. You can open up the gate here and you can insert your chickens, 2,000 of them to be precise. So you can really slap some eggs out of this. Feed goes here and you're good to go. You can turn on lights. I mean, amazing, absolutely amazing. Love that chicken barn. But let's hop back into the truck, turn around, and go to our next point of interest. There's not too much in the ways of productions, farms, or anything like that that's new per se. What you're really getting with this expansion is the land. All the land that is now available for you to be able to utilize. Oh, just absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and we're going to follow this around the lovely landscape back here. As we continue to follow this road across, we're going to head over this bridge here. And right here is kind of where the road picks back up where the old map left off. So we had this little bit of road right here. So anybody's familiar with the old map will know that this road did exist before. We're going to pass by all this because this is old stuff. Whoa, just clobbered that sign. Go over the tracks here. And now, once we get under this bridge, we're now into new territory once again. And this whole area is brand new. Love this. Leapfrog around this car here. Now, over in this area, we have a train silo. Inputs and outputs right here in front of me for your trailers. You have a unload for your train. Load and unload right there. I'll hop back in the truck. Pull through here. And then off to the left, we have a rent train trigger point right there. Cross over the tracks one more time. That little tunnel right there off to my right, that is the exit point for the train to leave the map. So that's why we're kind of passing by that little blue dot on the map. We're gonna make a left here. Make a left. And then a right. And for some reason, I don't know why I turned here because this is where I meant to go. This is the Fry Factory. For $50,000 we can purchase the Fry Factory, and we will go ahead and do so because it is unique to this map. You can see you can input sunflower oil and potatoes and you get out french fries, which is awesome. Inputs here and outputs under the awning here. Let's go ahead and grab the truck one more time and just kind of make our way around. Down to here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to abandon the truck for a little while because right here we have the dairy can be purchased for $70,000. We will purchase this. And as you can see, you can make butter, cheese, chocolate, those things we're used to seeing. But yogurt with sugar is something new that you can make. With milk and sugar, you get the yogurt with sugar, which is awesome. That's a nice little new production point. And our inputs and outputs, input here and output there. Now coming around this side is the bakery. 50,000 to purchase the bakery. Go ahead and do so, and you can see bread we're used to seeing, nothing special there. But melon tarts, that's new. Apple tarts, also new. And the Bognan Berchon, yeah, that whatever that is right there, that is unique to this map as well. So what do you need for the melon tart? You need flour, you need sugar, you need milk, eggs, butter, and melons. Well, where do you get melons? I mean, that's would probably be my first question. So you actually go into the build menu here, and under productions and greenhouses, you will see the 60 buildings pack that is a part of the required mods for this map. And you can see one of the output is melons. So that's a unique crop to this game. It also produces the lettuce there. So the special red lettuce, I think that's red lettuce. But melons is where you can get this use out of this one. You also get the large greenhouse here as well, and it requires pallets. It requires all those different inputs: straw, water, solid fertilizer, pallets, and manure are all the inputs. And you can get pallets from the mods and DLCs tab, 60 pack, and you have this pile of pallets. So you can get it from there as well. You might even be able to produce them up at the sawmill. I'm not 100% certain. I did not check that out. Now, if we go over in this area. Oh, and you know what? Meant to show the apples, because that was a part of the productions as well. Let's see, under productions and orchards, you get apple trees. They work, again, just like any of the greenhouses or anything like that. Why am I not able to... Oh, it's because I'm not down on it. There we go. Yeah, so you can see, just like any other production point, it works. You can just put in your inputs of water and get out apples. So very nice there. Over here we have the agricultural fair sell point, and it does have a wood sell trigger right here. And then lastly, across the street, right over here, is the third farm available for us on this map. Now again, we're going to go from the second farm here. We crossed to this road, came all the way down and around under the highway, went through here, went through the train silo, came up and around the backside here where we saw the fry factory, came up over to the dairy, then the country bakery, and then to the agricultural fair sell points. We're now at Farmland number 93 for $62,088. You can purchase that, and you get a sleep trigger and a wardrobe trigger. You get some storage, but that's it. That's pretty much it for this particular farm here. Wardrobe trigger right here in front of me, and right here we have the sleep trigger. And that's it. Those are the new bits here on the old stream farm. Now it is time to render my opinion, let you know what I think. 0 to 5 scale as per usual. The old stream farm, the original one, was very highly rated in my book. Full sentence stop. Now I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be completely open and honest about this one. I was incredibly nervous when I heard that the old stream farm was going to be receiving an update and an expansion. The reason why I was nervous about this is because I loved the old stream farm. I absolutely love the original map. And how do you improve on something that's already so good? Well, somehow Black Sheep Modding did it. Somehow they were able to make this map just as good as it was when the old stream farm came out. And in my opinion, it's actually better like this, because now you really get to utilize the entire 2x by 2x playing surface. But what's really kind of nice about how Black Sheep Modding did this, you actually get to see the highway and all that stuff. You didn't get to see this stuff before. It just kind of stopped right there next to the highway, and if you got up on certain angles, you could kind of see the highway. But what I love that Black Sheep Modding did is that they didn't fully utilize the full 2x by 2x playing surface. Rather, they gave you this little buffer zone just out on the outskirts of the map, and that is to make sure that you don't see that low resolution border that surrounds the map. And it makes it to where it actually just feels just amazing. It just feels like a real area somewhere in, somewhere in Europe that you can really kind of get lost in. I could see myself just wasting so many hours just playing this map and just having an absolute ball. The expansion itself, and that's what I'm really trying to focus on this particular tour, on this particular how I feel, is just fantastic. I mean, the original bit that I'm in here was amazing. The expansion it just did that. It just expanded on the amazingness. So I am just absolutely thrilled that we got this expansion. Like I said, was extremely nervous at first when I heard that it was coming, but I'm so pleased to say that it was completely unfounded. That nervousness, that nervous feeling was completely unwarranted. And I am not even necessarily sure why I was nervous in the first place, because Black Sheep Modding does a fantastic job with their maps, and this one is absolutely, without a doubt, no exception. So yeah, I would give this one a 5 out of 5 all day, every day. Love this map, love this expansion, did a fantastic job. But I hope that you enjoyed this tour-ish. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.